Hey y'all, it's me Tiff, your girl, La Diva Noir, and I'm going to do a little, I'm working on a doll right now, and I figured I might as well start a video. It's gonna work. I have to turn the fan on. It's gonna be a little bit of noise. I know my last video y'all said it wasn't enough light, so I got some light right now, but light is not helping me in the whole camera situation, so this is my beginning. These are like my grassroots stages, yo. And this gonna be on videos where you gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at it when I'm like 100K subscribers. Y'all notice I said 100K. Yes, 100K. I meant that. I'm gonna be looking back at this when I got like 100K subscribers, like, hiding my eyes, like, oh my God, I can't believe I put that video out there. I know, that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing at that point in time, because this is a hot mess. But it's the beginnings, and it's humble beginnings, and humble beginnings mean something. You gotta start somewhere. So, I'm sitting on the floor videotaping from my laptop because I can't get the stupid phone to record. Yeah. Not enough space on the phone. I will be getting a new one probably next week. But right now, I gotta use my good old MacBook Pro here to videotape, which meant that I couldn't sit at my awesome desk. Like, my desk is decent. Like, I know it's like real busy behind me, and but my desk is calm and serene. Like, it's cool. It really is a nice desk. I can't even sit there because I can't. Then you wouldn't be able to see what I'm in. Yeah, no. So I'm sitting on the floor. And I am about to work on a doll. This doll I started already. See, the light still isn't good enough. See, now I'm gonna have to get up and change the light again. Wait a minute. I sit this way and I turn and but push the face in and put. But here she go right here. Here she go. In the beginning of this video, I will post a picture of her that you can actually see. But, I mean, you can see her body and stuff. So, I did this part already. And, wait a minute. She had legs. How come she only got one leg? Oh, because I... See, this is stuff I'm going to have to edit. I'll take it out. And that. She's got two legs. And her legs bend. She's got two bendable legs. I did these last night. So you won't see me do these. But she's getting arms today. Oh, I started an arm. Here's part of an arm. And it probably would help if I put some glasses on. Yeah, because I can't see. I can see now. And I hate wearing glasses. You know what's crazy? Yo, wait a minute. I'm gonna make the doll, I promise. I'm gonna keep making the doll. But I've had so many men tell me that glasses are sexy. Just lemon in my water. Yeah, like men say that that's sexy. Like, I don't get it. I really don't. Like, but I mean, who am I to judge what's sexy to somebody else? Even if it's something that's sexy on me. Like, who am I to judge that, you know? But I've heard it said that men think glasses are sexy. But they don't have to think they sexy on somebody else, because every chance I get, I take my glasses off. It's snack time. Now, I'm not a big snacker. I mean, I get into my moods. This isn't that bad. This is the 100-calorie Nabisco cookie. Mmm. Alright, so here she is again. Almost she had 2 legs. And ta-da! Now she has 2 arms. You know, I don't know why I was trying to eat with my mouth full. Like, I really do have manners, y'all. I, 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 I apologize. I'm so sorry. That, yeah, that was a thing. You know what? I'm telling you, this is gonna be a blooper reel. Like, it's gonna be like, I'm gonna look back like, what in the world were you doing, Tiffany? Like, seriously, I'm gonna do that because I forgot something else that I meant to get before I put myself back here on the floor. Because I had to get up to go get the snacks because you know I didn't crawl. Like, I got them from somewhere. What I want is easy to get though. So, I think. Here we go. So this is what I'm making. As you'll see, and you know, as you get to know me and my work, and you know, you see, I like to usually draw the doll first. It helps me. It's an organizational thing. It helps me keep things track in my head. Because I'll come up with these ideas, and I'll have all these projects lined up. Like, see behind me, these are all like projects that are already like lined up that I haven't worked on yet. But I'll forget. And then I'll go back and I'll just have to start all over again. So in order to do that, then I usually will, before, especially if I know it's going to be a while or maybe a while before I get to the project, I try to draw it. And sometimes the drawings stay in my sketchbook, and sometimes they just morph into stuff like this. But anyway, this chick right here, she's got bare feet and she's got toes, and this has no toes yet. So I gotta make toes, and yeah, okay, we're gonna put that right there for now. And I gotta make toes, and I also forgot to get a pencil before I sat down so that I could draw the toes, so that then I could stitch them in. And it's been a while since I've stitched toes, so I gotta remember how to do it. Maybe I should pause this part. Okay, I'm back. I got my pencil. I forgot to put the painting back up. But look, she's got toes. I remembered how to do it. So now I'm just going to do the same thing with the other foot. I broke the needle. Okay, so now I have 2 legs with toes. And as I said before, she has 2 arms. And you're probably saying, well, why doesn't she have any fingers? And she doesn't have any fingers because she's a doll who doesn't actually pick up anything. And it wasn't important to my my to my design concept to me. And I think she's just fine whether she got fingers or not. But you know, she don't have no ears either. She can't hear. She's a doll. And I think they look absolutely adorable with her without fingers and ears. So, okay, so like I said, there's limbs now. I'm not showing everything. I guess now I need to attach them. So that is the next step. And once again, I forgot something. Yeah. Okay. Yo, when I get my phone and my camera and I can sit at my really, really nice desk or my really, really nice drafting table and work on dolls for you guys, it's going to be like a game changer. Like, well, at least it is for me. Like, y'all might enjoy this, but yeah, it kind of sucks for me. Kind of. Alright, so now I have to give her arms and legs. I'm trying to decide which one do I want to put on first. I do believe it will be easier for me to put her arms on first. Nice big needle. I would need thread. And so my first dolls, the first dolls that I used to make, were so primitive. Like it really was. Like I think it's a little bit longer. I had I drew the first pattern. So I told about it in another video about how I started making the dolls, how I just really did just ask God what to do, and He said, make a doll. And it was in a dream. I woke up, and the next day, I just, realized that's what I was going to do. And I remember I went to my sister's house, well, my parents' house, the house I grew up in, and her sewing cabinet was there because she used to sew. And but she didn't anymore. So it had been like years since she touched any of that stuff. So I went and I cleared everything out of her sewing room. Like I just took everything out of there. She even had like the stuffing for the dolls in there. Like, and I've never seen her make a doll before in my life. I don't know why she had the stuffing, but she had it. She had everything I needed. And I took all her stuff, her fabric, her threads, needles, everything. And I took it to my house and I made the first pattern. I made the first pattern for one of my dolls, and I did it in a black and white composition book. And I made the doll. I drew it, and then I put the pieces together, and I created that doll. And my sister thought it was so dope, and she took it to her job, and someone bought the first doll that I made. So I don't even have my very first doll because I sold it as soon as I made it. And you know what? I'm okay with not having that doll no more because at the time I needed the money. Like I said, me and God had a conversation, and that was just how He chose to answer me. And I I made the doll, I sold it, and I've been doing it ever since. So, my first dolls were very, very different. Very, very different. They were original patterns, yes, just like these are now, but they were all completely hand sewn. I hand sewed everything, the clothes, the bodies, I did it all. And I continued to do it until uh, Carpal Tunnel came to visit. Y'all know Carpal Tunnel? Y'all know him too? Y'all know him too? Yes, it's a him. I'm not giving that title to a female. Carpal Tunnel is a man. But you know what? I'm not even going to say it like that. Really, Carpal Tunnel made me stop hand sewing. It kind of sucked. Because I liked it. Was really kind of relaxing, honestly, doing all that work by hand. But at the same time, hand sewing was a crutch to me. So y'all learning a whole lot about me kind of fast on this one video. I gotta save some stuff for some other time. But I won't even, so I'm not gonna go into detail with this part, but me, I'm a little bit of a scaredy cat. So new things kind of like, a lot of times would frighten me. And because of that, I wouldn't necessarily try certain things. One of which was the brand new sewing machine that I had for a whole year while I was hand sewing. Yeah, who does that, right? But yeah, I did. I had a brand new sewing machine. And I had that sewing machine for a whole year, and I was still hand sewing the dolls. Just because it was something new, and it was something different, and I was afraid of messing it up. But anyway, that's another story altogether for another video and another conversation with you guys. But I started. They were all hand sewn. And wait a minute, guess what else I was afraid to do? It's the silliest thing. Now, this was even sillier than the sewing machine thing. My original dolls, the faces were embroidered. And the reason why my faces were embroidered wasn't because I can't draw. I draw very well. I mean, I'm not no expert. Like I wouldn't say I'm like this, great realistic Rembrandt drawer, artist or anything like that. But I draw. I know how to draw. I love to draw. But I was afraid to draw on the dolls, so I embroidered their faces. And my first dolls had embroidered faces, and they were completely hand sewn, and they were made of felt. Yeah, I didn't even use cotton. I used felt. I used different materials for their clothes and things like that, but their bodies and stuff, they were all felt. And yarn hair. And they had yarn hair. Which I don't have anything against yarn hair. Like, I'll use yarn hair now if... Matter of fact, I did a doll recently who had white yarn hair. She kind of looked like Storm. If you subscribe to my Facebook page, then you can see the doll. It's on Facebook. It was probably on my Instagram also. But yeah, they were different. They were really, really different from what I normally do. But like I said, I give credit to Carpal Tunnel, even though he's a pain in the butt, and there's been times when I have been working on a project, and in the middle of the night I awake and I can't move my whole shoulder, or there's times when my fingertips go numb, and things like that. But it did force me to grow. Because without that, I'd still be hand sewing felt dolls with embroidered faces. and I wouldn't have moved on to the kind of things that I've moved on to. So, yeah, I'm hiding my thread. See, now she's got arms. Yes. I gotta give her legs now. She's gotta get the legs. And I keep losing my scissors. I'm telling you, this is going to be an hilarious, video, a year from now. Seriously. When I'm creeping up to 100K. Yes, it's gonna be like, yo, girl, what was you doing? That's how it's gonna be. I know it is. Alright, so. Not all the time, but a lot of the time I use buttons to hinge. And see, and her arms. So they're hinged and she's posable as well. Because you've seen before, you saw me put the metal armature inside of her body. So, inside of her limbs. Alright. Next up, actually, every time, I think of something else that I could have had. This is, and you know what, y'all going to see this video. I am not, I need my humble beginnings. And this one right here, baby, this is going to be them humble beginnings I was talking about. Lord, I ain't even tried to edit it yet. Oh my goodness. This is going to be funny. Yo, I bet you if my neighbors hear me talking, they probably think I'm talking to myself. Or either I'm on the phone. I guess they would think I was on the phone or I was talking to myself. No, I'm just talking to y'all. I'm talking to y'all on Facebook. Not Facebook. Oh my goodness. That's because I hate social media, done just taking over the whole world and everybody's lives. So I get them all mixed up now. Oh, and somebody told me the other day that I need to try TikTok. And I'm gonna tell y'all, I know I'm showing my age when I tell y'all this one though, but guess what? I don't even really know what TikTok is. Now, if I was a kid, if I was one of my kids, well, they aren't really kids. They're adults now. But, but if I was younger or whatever, if I was my niece Shelly, then, maybe I would know what TikTok was. But, when I first heard about it and I started seeing stuff or whatever, I didn't even, care to even find out what it was, really. I heard Snapchat either. I don't know what the hell Snapchat is. I mean, I know what it is, but now I really don't see the point in Snapchat. I don't get, why does the video have to disappear? What if I need to look at it again? I really don't get the Snapchat thing. So, definitely was never jumping on that bandwagon. But as far as TikTok goes, it was unless I want to make silly spoof videos, what, and then what? What the heck am I using TikTok for? And I said I wasn't going to do it. I said, Lord knows that I only, that it's hard enough for me to make it through Facebook and Instagram that I get mixed up all the time. But Lord have mercy, I gotta add another one too. Like I said, I don't even tweet. I don't even do the Twitter thing. It's it's just too much. It's Lord, it's just too much. And he told me that it's not too much. And then on top of that, you gotta do YouTube too. And you gotta do Instagram still. I manage 2 pages on Instagram. I have 1 million pages on Facebook. Because I am running 2 different companies at the time. And you gotta do, everything gotta be on social media. So I've got 5 million pages, okay? Along with La Diva Dolls is my design company. and that's my mixed media art and dolls. But along with that, I'm the COO of the Collective Mike Productions, and we are a theater and film production company. And so, like, I gotta, like, pay attention to so many different things as far as social media goes. It's like, I don't want to add another one on. Like, my business partner, Jody True Story Austin, who you will more than likely see occasionally on my channel. She handles Twitter, because she knows, like, if you left it up to me, like, yeah, if you left it up to me, it wouldn't happen. Cause I'm like all social media out. Like, I'm seriously all social media out. I'm tired of it. It's getting on my nerves, and now I gotta learn TikTok. But I'm gonna do it because I am obedient. And I am trying to reach as many people as I possibly can, because that is what I was meant to do. Remember, my mission, I learned this, I know this to be true for a fact, that my mission in life is to reach others so that they can live an abundant life. And it's not going to reach everybody, but it's going to reach whoever it reaches. And I'm thankful and I'm grateful, and I'm going to sign up for stupid TikTok. Lord, why? Why I gotta do TikTok? And please don't decide I need to do Twitter too. I don't want to do Twitter. I don't want to do any of it. I just want to make beautiful creations, sell them, and talk to you guys. That's it. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. Yes, that's what I want to do. And it's going to happen one day. But for now, I guess before the night is out, I'll be figuring out TikTok. Alright, so here we go. Here she is. She's got legs, she's got toes, she's got arms, she's got all of this going on. The next thing I will be doing is I will be working on her clothes, and unfortunately, because of the camera issues that I have, the next time I probably won't be actually making the clothes in front of you. Oh, I'll probably be making her skirt. Her skirt I can do on camera. So you know what? I do have to do some sewing. I could do a time lapse. I could do all that stuff. But this video I'm noticing is getting kind of long. And I know people like I'll watch a really long YouTube video like me, but I hear that other people don't have that type of attention span. So I believe I'm going to wrap this one up. And I'm still going to do the skirt. I'm still going to dress her on camera, I think. Yeah, because I want to finish the doll. I want y'all to see the process, but I think I'm going to break this up into 2 separate videos. That's what I think I'm going to do. So right now, I'm going to stop right here, and I'm going to get some actual sewing done, because I don't think I'm going to like the finish if I don't, I got to make it more polished, you know what I mean? And then I'll dress her on camera. I'll dress her and I'll put her hair in. I think, like I have, a lot of times I'll do these dolls and I don't actually, it don't end up looking exactly like it. But this one, I think I'm staying true to form. So I believe she's going to have brown locks in her hair. I think so. But that will be for another video. So you have to come back to my channel. Please subscribe. Please like. Please comment. Please share. And really, my 3 o'clock alarm goes off right now, making me have to get up, get the phone, turn the alarm off from off the floor. Yes, so please, if you enjoyed my madness and me trying to figure out YouTube without being able to use the stupid phone or camera, come on back for the second part of this video where you'll actually get to see me put well, she's already put together, but you'll actually get to see me finish this one off. It's your girl Tiff, La Diva Noir. Love you all to life. Peace, and I'm out.